€120,000. That's the amount paid by the Portuguese Minister of Internal Administration for 2 paintings. Of course, this has caused an outcry. Let me tell you this little story, and stay until the end because there are 2 cherries on the cake, and you can tell me what you think in the comments. So, Maria Lucia Mourão made this decision when she was still the Provedora de Justiça, the justice mediator. And indeed, in 2023, the offices of this state body moved. Today, they are located in the Vivalves Palace in Lisbon. And as you can imagine, this new space needs to be decorated. So, according to the weekly magazine Sol, Maria Lucia Mourão commissioned 2 paintings from the artist Graça Mourão for €120,000. Here is the contract published in April 2025. The problem, there was no call for tenders. So, no other artist was able to propose different projects at a different price, perhaps cheaper. No, it's a private contract, with no competition whatsoever. In response to the media outlet Sol, Maria Lucia Mourão said that the acquisition followed a selection process that is not subject to competition and that all the rules were respected. Since then, Maria Lucia Mourão has left her position as ombudswoman to become Minister of Internal Administration in Luis Montenegro's government. But actually, who is the artist, and is the price really excessive? Well, the weekly newspaper checked that, according to Sol, Graça Mourão, 77 years old, is one of the most prominent Portuguese visual artists. That said, the media outlet considers the price to be higher when compared to other public acquisitions, for example for the Portuguese state's contemporary art collection. In 2024, €800,000 for 50 different works. In 2023, €40,000 for a 1949 oil painting by a painter who has come back into fashion. In 2022, €15,000 for the canvas of an artist who is also highly valued. There are still 2 interesting points, as I mentioned to you. So firstly, most Portuguese people will never see these works, even if they are placed somewhere accessible to the public. Well, the palace isn't open to visitors according to the website I checked. So, who would really take the time to go all the way there just for that, honestly? Secondly, and this is something I haven't read anywhere else, well, the artist in question, Maria Mourão, had landed another contract a few months earlier without any public tender. This time, it was for the municipality of Oeiras, worth €300,000 paid by the citizens. I'll let you tell me what you think in the comments. Do you want to stay connected with Portugal? Watch the full show on YouTube via the link in the bio and subscribe.